What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today we're going to check out a Marvel Studios special presentation, Werewolf by Night. But before we get things started, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content coming soon. Yeah, Werewolf by Night. This is the first of these things that are called Marvel Studios special presentations. I know we're going to get the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. I think it's supposed to be coming this year. We haven't seen a trailer or anything like that for it yet, but yeah, the trailer seemed really interesting. Like a black and white kind of taking inspiration from like 30s and 40s horror movies, you know. Yeah, it seemed interesting. I don't know too much about the character Werewolf by Night, but it's interesting that they're adding they're like talking more about like the monster side of things. I know like Marvel has plenty of monster type comics. Obviously, Blade is coming in the near future. That's going to be dealing with vampires. Werewolf's here. Yeah, it seemed pretty interesting. Michael Giacchino, the composer, is directing this movie. I mean, he's a brilliant composer. I don't know how he is as a director, but from the trailer, it seemed interesting. So I'm willing to give it a shot, and don't know what to expect. Really, it's not too long, a little under an hour. Without further ado, let's get things started. Let's check it out. Whoa. I like the twist on the Marvel Studios banner. And by the way, Michael Giacchino, the director of this, also composed the Marvel Studios fanfare, so that's cool. That's really cool. Marvel Studios presents Werewolf by Night. Oh, cool.
The known universe, with its heroes and marvels. But what of the darkness? This is where monsters dwell.
Oh, the Bloodstones.
Whose patriarch has long controlled the powerful supernatural relic, the Bloodstone. Tonight is his funeral. Hunters have gathered from around the globe for a ceremonial hunt which will decide who next will wield the Bloodstone.
Oh yeah, Gal Garcia Bernal. He's a great actor. If you haven't seen it, watch the movie Amores Perros. Great movie. I'm loving the music so far. Oh, I like that little bit of red with the black and white. I love when they do that in movies.
I like your whole look there with the makeup. It's a killer trademark.
Yeah, it's to honor my ancestors.
I understand the importance of anonymity in our line of work. Any of these Hackett beasties your handiwork?
No, but him I fought a few times.
Elsa, after 20 years, I hope you didn't feel obligated to come. God knows the others won't like it. I wonder if you're up to it. All these years without training.
Now, his training.
Don't be too easy on yourself. You were the greatest disappointment of his life.
Damn.
Over 200 kills collectively. An impressive 57. And over 100 deaths, give or take.
Over 100? Yeah.
Shedding your masks tonight in honor of Ulysses Bloodstone. He orchestrated his presence in other ways. Incorrigible, really.
I don't know the meaning of the word. Oh, that's creepy. Can you imagine your corpse being turned into an animatronic?
Very soon, a monster unlike anything you faced will be released into these sacred grounds. The hunter who slays this beast will become our new leader, taking possession of my Bloodstone.
The only weapons permitted tonight have been placed throughout the garden for you to find.
It's kind of like a battle royale then, I guess.
The stone will be affixed to the monster's hide. This will weaken it. It will also Make it angry. Elsa is welcome to join. And like the rest of you, she's fair game.
Oh. So they can kill each other. Okay.
Those who do not survive will be honored appropriately.
There is no peace without blood, and so it shall be. And so it shall be.
That guitar player from Mad Max Fury Road has nothing on that tuba player. Great use of shadows.
I suggest we just pass each other by.
What?
So we just pass each other by.
Oh! Oh! Nice.
Death is coming for you, lassie!
Like the little markers on the screen. That's like the little marks you see on the reel, like in a film reel. That's cool. Chop his arm off or something. Yep. Oh. Oh snap. Oh, that blood spurting out as he spun out. That was so cool. Fight choreography is so fun. Ah. Well, he's down. Whoa. Oh.
What's up?
Well,
of course.
Oh, man thing.
Find you.
Man thing. Cool.
Of course. You can't keep counting on me to save you. This is the last time.
Interesting.
Does it hurt? It's weakening you, right?
So he's here to save the monster, not hunt it down. Okay.
So apparently, these little things explode. So we're gonna explode our way out of here. All you have to do is don't die.
Door. I have to say, I'm having a hard time believing you hunted and killed monsters.
Well, I'm not that type of hunter.
You know, maybe we can help each other. If you help me get the monster out of here alive, I can get you the stone.
You're what? The monster's friend?
All families have something in common. They follow us. And sometimes we think that by doing something very specific, we can change everything and not be like them.
My dad used to tell me stories about my crazy Aunt Frances.
He said that if I misbehaved, she would unlock her tomb and come out and pull me back in there with her. She was positive that she'd come back from the dead at some point, and she knew she'd need... Well, that's not bad. An exit strategy.
Nice.
You blow the wall, I'll get him to you.
Okay.
And Jack, cross me and I'll kill you both.
When you run into him, just treat him like an old friend. Call him by his name.
Which is?
Ted. I've been tried.
Oh
No.
no.
Hey!
Oh! Come on, call him Ted.
Ted? Your friend is waiting for you.
How long does this thing last before it explodes? Maybe it works on Bluetooth. Like in Barry, have you seen that episode? The bomb with the Bluetooth. Ooh. There's the stone. main thing. I mean, Ted. Whoa.
A monster.
Oh.
Masquerading as one of our own. You freed a monster with a monster?
Didn't know that bit.
I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are.
None of you should have the stone.
The hunt decides!
I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you, you know. But I'm also a human. Perhaps not in the category that you would call a human. Any hunting that I do is done by a part of me that is not me. And the next full moon is in 5 days. We have plenty of time to figure something out.
The Bloodstone's capable of transforming you in 5 seconds.
Oh, snap. What?
So if this is gonna happen, I need you to look at me, okay? Do not break eye contact, no matter what.
And this is what?
Getting used to the scent.
Does it work?
Once, just kill me as I am. Otherwise, there will be no mercy, I promise.
But once this is over, you'll notice my hands are clean. His, not so much. It's time for you to show yourself.
Oh. Oh, I love how you see it in the shadows. That's really cool. This whole special's had really great use of shadows. So. In terms of werewolf transformations, this is a cool way of doing it, you know? I don't think they're gonna be able to achieve like the American Werewolf in London type thing, so just go for its own style, which is cool. Oh. What? Oh no. If he wasn't a killer before, let's see how he is now as the werewolf. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That looks good. Werewolf looks really good there. It looks like it's actual, like, practical makeup and suit. Oh! He Mike Tyson'd him? Wow. Oh. Oh! Onto the camera. Classic. I love like the light dimming as like the door gets shut. That's really cool. Oh, snap. This is pretty gruesome at parts. Well, compared to other Marvel stuff, it definitely is, at least.
Jack, you still in there?
Does he remember you? The use of lighting in this has been really well done, I have to say. And creative, really creative too at times.
Elsa! You let it go! You will now die as you lived. A disgrace to your father's memory!
She's really chewing the scenery and I love it. Oh. Oh no! Yeah. I don't think anyone stands a chance against him.
I wanted to make myself available to you.
Brilliant, you can start clearing all this shit up.
Yeah. Oh, transition to color. That's cool. The song choice is a little bit on the nose, but I'm not mad at it.
Oh, I think Stead. Is she okay? Good.
Man-Thing looks really good too. I think he looks even better in color than he did in black and white, to be honest. Okay, well that was Werewolf by Night. I really enjoyed that. Michael Giacchino. This is the first thing I've seen of yours that you directed. I don't know if this is your debut or not. But yeah, you knocked it out of the park. The direction was great. The music was great as always. I don't think I've ever heard a bad score from Michael Giacchino, to be honest. But this was really good. The use of black and white. It wasn't just like some sort of gimmick, I feel like it actually like served the tone of the story, and it was used really well. Like the lighting in conjunction with the black and white was really well done, I have to say. Found really creative uses of it, and it really elevated, I think, like the mood and the story. Like I said, the effects were cool as well. Like I'm pretty sure the werewolf was practical here. It looked pretty good. Like it actually does look really good. I haven't seen too many werewolf movies, but I don't know. This is the design looks pretty good here, I have to say. And kind of like I was saying, like they didn't even try with the transformation to try to do like the American Werewolf in London thing or try to recreate like one of the famous werewolf transformation scenes. They kind of did it in a different way, showing it through the shadows and all that. So I thought it worked really well, and it looks good. The performances were really good here. Gael Garcia Bernal was really good as Jack, and Laura Donnelly as Elsa. I enjoyed her a lot. And also Deborah Sampson Harris, who I believe that was Elsa's stepmother, right? Like the widow of Ulysses Bloodstone. Don't remember the name of the character, sorry. But she was really chewing the scenery at points, and yeah, I thought she did a good job too. It was also nice to see Man-Thing, or as I now know his name is Ted. What I was saying before of like him, like no one can really stop him, and he might have been on Sakaar as a gladiator in Thor Ragnarok. I'm sure at the time it was just an Easter egg and not really a plan for anything later on, but in Sakaar you see like a big like monument or something to like the past, the gladiators, and Man-Thing was one of them on there because you see his face on there. So I'm sure at the time it was just an Easter egg, a little reference, not really a plan for anything in the future, but I don't know, maybe if Man-Thing shows up somewhere down the line, they can like make that connection somehow. But he was, yeah, he just grabs someone and just melts their body. I'm like, what? How can anyone stop that? But I really enjoyed his relationship with Jack. Yeah, it was like a little foray into like the horror side for Marvel. Multiverse of Madness definitely had some of those horror elements, but this one, or more like on the whole, it's like a horror thing, you know. It had some gruesome moments compared to other Marvel projects, I have to say. I think maybe with being black and white, I think you can get away with more bloody violence, more gruesome things without it getting like too high of a rating. Like, I think this was still TV-14, you know. But if that all was in color, like blood splurting, like in red and all that, I'm not sure if it would have gotten a TV-14. I'm not sure. But it highly enjoyable. Great and creative fight choreography. Really fun to watch. The tone, the atmosphere, everything was just fantastic here. This is the first Marvel Studios special presentation. I know we're going to get the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, but I hope this is the first of many more of these Marvel presentations. Like I said, it wasn't too long, didn't overstay its welcome. It was about like 15 minutes. This one, I would have liked a little bit more, you know, but I don't think anything was rushed or anything like that. It's just I enjoyed these characters and I love the atmosphere and the direction and everything so much. I like to see maybe a sequel to this, or I don't know. Like this would have been fun as a feature, I feel like. But I'm happy with what we got though. Yeah, like I don't think there's really too much to tie this story into like the other Marvel Studios projects so far. So this is like a good standalone watch too, so that's fun. Hopefully these characters get brought into the future, into the MCU, either through a sequel or these characters get put in other projects. Like Elsa Bloodstone, like the main thing I know her from is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. She's in that game. She comes in like a little later in the story, but yeah, like there I understood she was like a monster hunter and all that. Here, she looks different, but I really enjoyed the character. She seems like she can hold her own, and I like the interesting history between her and like the Bloodstone family. So if she comes in the future, I hope they explore that more and all that. And obviously Jack was really great. Gal Garcia Bernal was really good as Jack. And Man-Thing, of course, they're great together. So I hope they show up together again. Who knows where? I don't know. Blade is going to introduce vampires, and maybe they're going to do more monster stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah, I know like Marvel's done like Dracula comics and stuff like that too and all that. So there's more of the monster side they can explore. But yeah, Michael Giacchino, like I said, you knocked out the park. I mean, yeah, Marvel, I think he's proven himself. So he can direct more stuff for you guys. I'd like to see him tackle a feature or maybe a whole show or something. I don't know. But I really enjoyed his style here. His direction was really good. And the score was really good. Really, really good. Not really, I don't really have complaints really for this that I can really think of. Like nothing stood out as being bad or anything. And I just wanted more, you know. But that's not a fault against this special, I feel like. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. Really enjoyed the special. Hope it's the first of many for Marvel, and hope it's the first of many with Marvel with Michael Giacchino, you know. But let me know in the comments down below. What did y'all think about this special? Catch y'all next time. See you. Bye.